Hey guys, this is Khan TDK, Mr. So Real, and in today's video we're gonna do the state of the game. Sorry about last week, but yeah, there was nothing to talk about. So, no video.
Khan.
Hello everyone, welcome to the State of the Game for June 9th. 9th?
9th, yes.
Sorry about not doing a state of the game for last week. If you were one of the people who were waiting for that, I'm really sorry, but they didn't have any real information that kind of warranted making a video. They had a few little things that they talked about, but I didn't really have anything to chime in on for that, so I just decided to work on the DZ Duty 2 video. If you haven't seen that, you should probably go to my channel and check it out. It's pretty funny. And also on Sunday I worked on the video of me opening all of those caches, all 23 of them. They were yeah, never mind. I'm not even going to go there. But yeah, if you haven't seen any of those videos, you should go and check them out. They are funny videos. They're not the super serious ones, but they're just something, lighthearted and fun. But yeah, in today's, or basically this week's, sorry, not today's, but this week's State of the Game video, the first thing that they started off with was talking about the Rollerball's hidden talent perk. I'll let them talk about it.
Today, the teleport issues?
Yeah, so there was this teleport issue. We talked about it. It was already listed in on issues as something that we had a fix for, and we actually, I think that was part of the fix we wanted to deploy last week, and we couldn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So there are, I think, 3 instances that are fixed, 2 in the Dark Zone 06 that people knew about, that was kind of annoying, where you would just show up, go in the subway, and then ended up being teleported to your safe house or checkpoint.
Yeah, super annoying.
And the one with the electronics store, that is...
It's kind of like the northwest side of the map.
Yeah, it's far west at the end of the map, basically, almost. And you would just, I don't know, you would go in there and be teleported or something.
Super annoying because I need electronics.
Exactly.
I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, I found one, and no.
Gone.
So yeah, these are fixed. That's good, because that was annoying.
Okay, if you didn't get that joke about the rollerball, you didn't watch the DZ Duty 2 video, so go watch that. But yeah, I'm happy that they fixed the bug with the teleport. I'm sure that a lot of people exploited the hell out of that with going rogue and stuff, so good on them for fixing that.
We have the no respawn from the entrance of Clear Sky, the no respawn zone, which was maybe a bit too far at the entrance, or like too early at the entrance, because as soon as you would step in, you would end up in the no respawn zone, which means that your group would, then you would have issues entering and everything. This has been moved a bit further in the entrance, so it's less likely that you would mistakenly enter the incursion. And also, since next part, which is activating the challenge mode, that we will get back to.
Yes.
But also regarding the respawn, the no respawn issue, since you have challenge mode, remember that the workaround is that you can restart the mission by changing the difficulty. So if you end up...
The no respawn zone fix applies to hard mode only today. But
yeah, it applies to hard mode only today.
Okay.
We will put it on challenge mode probably next week. Anyway, if you end up with the no respawn issue where you're reloading, just go back to the entrance of the incursion, change the difficulty, change it back. That's going to reset the incursion, and you should be able to enter again.
Yeah.
So some people were having issues where their friend would go into the Clear Sky entrance and they would get locked out. This was a bug that happened with the incursion. I'm glad that they fixed it. I'm happy that they're working on these little bugs to get them fixed, so more power to them.
But yeah, like you said, challenge mode drops today.
Yes.
Challenge mode starts today!
Yay!
Yeah. If you got a squad that's ready to go and do that, you get them, Tiger. I'm making a video. I'm not doing that. I'll probably try and do it. If you are of high enough level, I'm saying this as in if you're over 220 something and you want to give it a try on stream, holla at me. I will try it, but I'm sure I will fail miserably and waste your time. I don't think I can probably do the challenge. I honestly, secret, I have no idea about how to do hard mode. Whenever I did hard mode, the other guys were telling me what to do and where to go. I have no idea. I'm completely lost. So, yeah. If you're doing challenge mode, good luck. I hope you get some nice Lone Star gear. I hope you get some Predator's Mark, some good stuff. But yeah, most of that PvE drop is Lone Star, so not interested.
Definitely, if you face and if you really feel that the challenge mode is impossible, well, first of all, it's not. But don't hesitate to go back and play the hard mode, learn the pattern of the NPCs, talk with your team, apply your strategy. It's easier in hard mode, and then try to apply the same in challenge mode. You need to be incredibly coordinate.
That's the big difference, right? I mean, we like many people blew through hard mode because we'd gotten a lot of gear from the previous patch, and we, to be fair, didn't have to really apply any strategy to the hard mode, or very little, because we could take a few hits and it didn't really matter. You don't have that luxury in challenge mode.
Yeah, and you need to set up roles. So you need tanky players with a lot of toughness that will carry the boxes. You need DPS to protect those. You need skill power to heal the different players.
And positioning is really important too.
Yeah. Don't hesitate to move around.
Yeah, mobility.
Don't stick in only one place, and have fun also.
Challenge mode strategies. Yeah, I really hope that the challenge mode is improved, and I hope that it's fun and rewarding, and I do hope that there is some kind of skill or mechanic other than carrying the box. But time will tell, and maybe we'll see this weekend. Maybe.
E3.
Yes.
All right, we're heading out next week, Yannick.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we are. I'm actually going there on Saturday already.
Okay.
So the devs are going to E3. Woo! I'm not going to LA. Nobody's paying for me to get a plane ticket to LA, so I won't be in E3. But good luck. And if you're going to E3 and you're gonna go talk to the devs, tell them about me. tell them to check out my channel and listen to some of this craziness, cause I think I'm funny. But yeah, I think that it'd be nice. Give me a shout out. I'm in Japan. Who's in Japan talking about the Division? Maybe somebody.
I'm going on Monday, but that's gonna be cool.
I'm sorry, but did you just see dude's face? Like they were talking about, we're going to E3, and then my man's face was like, I don't mean to laugh at him, but man, that's cold. And then check out what your boy Hamish had to say.
All right, so you're not going.
Oh well, need to work.
Oh, okay, yeah, we apparently don't.
That's wrong, dog. I'm sorry. That's messed up. Messed up.
E3. We're going to be doing a stream from there with a bunch of the other titles. So we're having special Ops Masterclass live stream. So there's going to be us. What other games are we?
Yeah, we're going to be with Ghost Recon Wildlands and Rainbow Six.
So that's cool.
And we have a big live stream that's going to be covering the 3 games. And we have 40 minutes of this live stream is going to be for the Division.
So we'll be talking about things and stuff.
So it's going to be us, and we're going to have a few guests, and we're going to be talking about a few things.
Yes.
But also the important message is if you guys are going to E3 or if you're actually in the LA area next week, just let us know, because actually we want to meet as many people as we can. So even if you're not directly going to E3, but if you're in LA or in the area and you plan on going to LA for the occasion, just let us know on Twitter.
Yeah. So you could tweet out a Division game, or Yannick BCH.
Yeah, Yannick BCH.
Yeah, I'll check mine. Hamish Bode.
Hamish Bode, yeah.
Yeah, but we'd like to meet up with you, so that'd be fun.
Let us know.
Yes. That stream, the Special Ops Event Masterclass, is going to be at 8 p.m. PDT. So More
on Tuesday night, yeah.
On Tuesday night. More a better time for our American viewers. Sorry, people back in Sweden, it's 5 a.m.
It's 5 a.m. in Europe.
So 4 a.m. in the UK.
Yeah, but we'll rebroadcast it. Anyway.
Yeah, and it will be on the Ubisoft channel. So while we will always keep doing things on this channel, that particular stream will be on twitch.tv/Ubisoft. So if you're not following them, go over there and do that.
So they're going to be doing this masterclass thing on the Ubisoft channel. I'm not subscribed to Ubisoft, but yeah, if I'm up and it's at a decent time, then I may watch it. But if they rebroadcast it on the Division channel, I'll probably check it out. If you guys want to see a breakdown of that or have me talk about any of that stuff, then leave a comment section or send me a tweet. I'm on Twitter. Yay!
The one thing that happened is, yes, there was a change to the crit chance cap because it used to be capped at 60%, but you could still add the effect of the pulse on top of it. Now you can't anymore. Now it's hard capped at 60%. This is an intended change because the cap was always meant to be 60% max anyway. But yes, we failed at communicating on it because it should have been in the patch notes and it wasn't. So that is clearly a fail on our side. That's a mistake. And we are looking at how the process we had to actually write the patch notes, how come we actually missed that one, and we will try to do better next time, but this was not an intended hiding or stealth thing. I mean, it ended up being stealth in a way because, yes, we didn't communicate on it, but that was not what we were trying to
in
hide.
retrospect, we would have loved to give that information.
Yeah,
it's not something we would try and hide.
So I'm sure if you follow the Division, you've seen quite a few of the popular YouTubers talk about the crit chance nerf, the stealth ninja crit chance nerf. And I didn't want to talk about it because honestly, I didn't care. And I didn't really see it as being a big thing. If the devs set a cap on something and say that this is supposed to be 60%, and if there's a way to get over it, best believe they're going to find a way to fix it if there's enough people talking about it. There's a lot of stuff that they don't really talk about that ends up being fixed, just like Century's Call or other things that they forget to put in the patch notes and mention. I'm really not surprised about it, and yeah, if you were getting 100% crit chance, more power to you. I wasn't. Most normal people weren't. So I don't see this as being a huge problem. Is it news? Yeah, kinda. Is it worth talking about? Maybe, yeah. For normal people, not really. So I left it alone, and yeah.
All right, one of the other things that people have talked about, and it's been on the table for a long time, stash size increases. They're like, when are we getting it? What can we say about that?
So it's happening. That's the good news. It's happening. We said last time I talked about it on Reddit, I said that I couldn't give a date, but this was something we were working on, and it was a bit more complicated than just adding a 0 in a line of code. It still is the case, but we have a solution. It's happening, and it's happening in the next title update. So 1.3. Yes, 1.3 increase of stash size. So yeah, it's going to be deployed. It's just, as we explained also, it requires actually a client update. So that's why we have to wait until the next title update, which is going to be 1.3. So yeah, as soon as this one comes, stash size increase ever.
All right.
Stash size update. Yay. To what? It was really convenient that entire time they did not mention one number about what the stash size was going to be. I was waiting for it. I even typed in the chat. Increase stash size to what? They didn't say anything, and they probably won't until it's too late.
Have you thought about adding base buffs to ARs and LMGs for balancing, or will you go about it differently? I mean, because right now we have, crit chance on SMGs, and we have headshot damage as well. Well, not on SMGs, but on marksman rifles. The other weapons, LMGs, shotguns. What do we...
So we have a plan for it, and that's part of our whole overall weapon balancing that will come up with 1.3. So we will not get into the details, but yes, every weapon type will have its own bonus.
Great.
At least the primary and secondary weapon. the sidearms, maybe not necessarily, but the pistol, for example, already have their expert talent attached to it.
Sure.
But yeah, every weapon type will have its own bonuses. So
Okay. Shotguns, LMGs. Okay.
shotgun as well.
ARs.
Yeah.
So it's going to
Nice.
be a way to rebalance everything
Yeah.
and make sure that
Yeah,
it's- all the
maybe
weapons
also like
are-
diversify the playstyles even more.
It's probably going to change quite a lot, the meta, the current
Yeah.
meta. And we are really
Okay.
eager to find
Yeah.
out what do you think about it.
Oh man, this broke my heart. Weapon balance changes. Okay, real talk, and I'm not even joking. I have been working on ideas on how to improve this game and come up with some weapon balance changes and what I think would be fair and cool for the direction of the game in terms of combat. And I actually recorded today while the servers were down. I recorded today the audio for the first 2 videos. I tweeted out that video number 2, which was about the weapon balancing, was way long. It's like 25 minutes. And I tweeted out to you guys, should I cut this video in half and basically just talk about what the weapons are, what do they do, so that everybody's on the same page with some of the other things that I mentioned in the first video, and then talk about my ideas and suggestions in, I guess it would be the 3rd video or this very long 2nd video. And every weapon getting some kind of bonus. I been thinking about that and had that on my mind for over a month. And yeah, I wanted to get the right video footage for it, but it's proven to be a lot more difficult than I would have hoped. So I'm going to have to do something else to kind of speed this along. But yeah, anyway, leave a comment in the comment section if you want to see a 25-minute long video about weapons and all that stuff, or would you rather I break it down into 2 different videos, one about explaining weapons and how they're useful, and then the other one about the talents and perks that I'm suggesting. Leave a comment in the comment section. Seriously, I really want to know this so that I can start working on this, and if I get enough feedback, I will have the videos up definitely by this weekend. So let me know. Leave a comment section.
The next one we wanted to talk about the formula for scavenging and how it currently affects drops. Scavenging has been a hot point for a lot of people. It's I kind of see it like we have a system. Well, it works for one. So and correct me if I'm wrong. Right now, it makes it so you have a chance to increase the quality when a piece of gear drops.
Yeah.
So the gear drops, and then you roll for quality.
So what scavenging does right now, every time you have a drop, it increases the more scavenging you have, the more it increases the chance you have to drop the same item in a higher quality.
Yeah.
It will not give you more item.
Mm-hmm.
It will not give you a higher gear score item. But for example, if you open a chest, and for example crafting chests, it will give you a higher chance to have iron material in those crafting chests. If not a boss, but if a regular NPC drops something, it will give you a higher chance to have a better quality. That's a stat which is really useful for the leveling game, or when you want to farm the crafting materials, etc. But with all the changes we made on the loot especially, so for example now in the Dark Zone you have a guaranteed iron division.
I was just going to say,
So
scavenging
will not
doesn't do anything in that
something
point.
about it. So with all those changes and the fact that we guaranteed already a lot of stuff from the drops, the scavenging is becoming actually less and less useful. So we have planned for it to make it really rewarding to spec that way, and that will come up in the future. But right now, yes, it increase your chance of receiving a higher quality.
Scavenging! I said I wasn't going to talk about it until they started talking about it. They started talking about it. They didn't say nothing about it, but they talking about it. It still don't work. It still don't work. It doesn't do anything what they kind of hyped it up to do. So I'm going to leave it alone. Still, all you need to know is that instead of getting a blue division tech, you might get a yellow. Or if you run around the PvE section, instead of getting a blue or a green electronics thing, you might get the yellow. Maybe. But yeah, I want to know when they're going to make it so that you can buy this tech and crafting materials with Phoenix credits. Because I got 2,000 Phoenix credits. Okay guys, so that is it for the state of the game. I hope you liked this video. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. Remember to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to do more interactive stuff with you guys, especially with giving information and asking your suggestions on how to put out this content or get things together and what you want to see. So remember to hit me up, let me know, and I hope by the time this video goes out, I'll be at officially 2,000 subscribers, which is crazy for me because I didn't think it would ever happen. So thank you all so much for all of the support. I really appreciate it. I love reading you guys' comments. I love contacting you guys and staying in touch with you via the comments and Twitter. So keep it all coming. Hope to see you in the next video. And let me know about the 25-minute video because I really want to know if I should cut this into a more bite-sized piece or just one big one. Let me know. I really want to get to work on that and get that out as soon as possible before it all goes Titanic. So let me know. Until next video, Con TDK, Mr. So Real, I'm out.
Huh.